When the man woke up, he found himself trapped in a sealed chamber, with his hands and feet secured to the chamber walls. As he struggled desperately to break free, a sudden rush of water swept over him. Just as he was about to drown, he fell out of the open chamber onto the ground. When he dressed and stepped out of the chamber, what he saw was a massive spaceship, but the man was standing at the ship's window, looking out, when an alarm suddenly sounded, snapping him back to reality. He turned and ran toward the source of the sound. The sudden appearance of a woman startled him. Neither of them had expected to encounter other humans here. The alarm and screams caught the man's attention, and the two of them quickly ran toward the source of the sound. They then discovered a group of humans who had awakened from the sealed compartment. As they approached the group, the man anxiously asked if they were crew members. It turned out that this group, like them, were passengers on the spaceship, but the ship had not reached its intended destination. The woman believed that some kind of malfunction must have caused them to be forcibly awakened. They then arrived at the central area of the spaceship, where there was a deep, bottomless circular shaft. At this point, the companion suggested they climb to the top to investigate further. Meanwhile, the people waiting below discovered a button. The man believed it was an emergency button, but the companion beside him thought it was better not to touch it. The group then began to raise their hands to vote on their suggestions. However, the next moment, the man directly pressed the button. As a piercing sound echoed throughout the spaceship, the three people climbing the stairs on the upper level also noticed something was wrong. The stairs beneath their feet began to retract, and the woman at the front screamed and frantically climbed upward. The 8 companions on the lower level also noticed the changes in the shaft stairs. However, what no one expected was that just as the woman and man reached the upper steps, the woman urgently tried to pull her companion up, but the next moment, the companion fell into the bottomless shaft. And their space adventure had only just begun.